Hi people, I'm going deep into Terraform topics. I'm going deep into scripting. As I developed my understanding, as I am completely understanding Terraform topics clearly, I am also going deep into scripting. Terraform uses HashiCorp configuration language for declarative language or provisioning infrastructure. So I am not good at coding or scripting. I am learning and I am practicing. So to improve logical thinking, I am taking some scripts and I am just decoding those scripts. First of all, I am decoding step by step. If I practice that, then my step is to practice and write the scripts. Yes, I fumble still and I ramble, but my goal is to speak something. I learned about tags and how we fetch data from the AWS or from the existing infrastructure. I use data sources to fetch data from the AWS or Azure. I mean the existing infrastructure that is already created on the AWS or the infrastructure that is available on the AWS platform I configured in other configuration. So I use data sources to fetch information from the AWS API. So I define a data block. In there I mention the resource and I will query through filters block. So during the runtime, Terraform will query the AWS API to fetch the existing information. So a data source is used to read only. It doesn't create anything. It is used to read the things and extract the things. For the human convenience, we use names, not IDs. In the Terraform configuration, I provision or I configure through or I filter through AWS resource name or environment name or the VPC name or the subnet name or the association name. So these are essentially used to fetch the information and query the information or the data. Because as our humans, we are not good with the specific IDs. AWS runtime data or AWS platform or the infrastructure is included or queried through IDs. But for human convenience, we use environment values, keys, tags, tag values, tag keys to get the information. Terraform language is different to AWS API. AWS API understands a different language, but it is quite similar, but we need to specify in a different way. Everything is essential and everything can be learned through practice and consistency. Today, I am not obsessed anymore, but I solve it through by asking questions. I go deep into topic step by step. Yes, I got multiple questions. I wrote down the questions and I asked ChatGPT, why this is happened like this? What is the use of this? Why I have to use the same route table for the multiple subnets? Is it worth for using it? And I got better answers, and AWS is efficiently used by the world. AWS is efficiently used to deploy, to work, to run, to access, to store. Not only for one thing, it is everything at a now. They are maintaining servers, clusters, multiple things are there. See, I am not good with these topics, but I want to share the information and I want to speak something. That's it. And I called to my friend. Suddenly she said there, what's up? I'm like blank person. I heard it, but I couldn't spoke out something. I couldn't speak something. Why I be like that? Why I be like that? Okay, I called normally. There is no particular information to speak to you. As you are friend, as you are with your friends, you can continue your conversation. I will call you later. And he asked me, what's about your interest in IT sector? Are you have any interest in business analyst? And I said that I want to become a DevOps engineer. Okay, that's great. You want to become a DevOps engineer. Okay, see you. Don't mind. I just asked about you what you're interested in. And the call ended. That's it. But I want to communicate with him. Why I don't know. But he is with his friends, so I cut the call and I continued my work. You know, every night I am speaking with myself in front of the mirror to improve my fluency in English. Essentially, before going to bed, every day I am journaling my thoughts to improve my discipline, to improve my consciousness, to improve my energy, to improve my motivation, to improve myself, to improve my self growth, to improve my confidence in myself, to improve my confidence about my insecurities. There are multiple things to talk about like this. Every day I am focusing on so many things to improve myself. As I am talking to myself in front of the mirror, I am building confidence to myself. Yes, I am building confidence. I am a confident person. Whatever happens, happens. I speak to anyone. I can do it because my brain have neural connections about the English language. As I am practicing from the past 40 days, there are neural connections in my brain. It works with everything. It works for everything. The things or the goals or the work we didn't know, we didn't have neural connections in our brain. If we go and do it, our brain will create new neural connections. If our brain have neural connections, it will work automatically. Yes, still we see failures. Failures are the stepping stone to success. That's it. We have to fail to success. We have to fail to success. A great failure is for great success. Every time we have to give a fuck about something. If we are not giving a fuck about anything, there is nothing in your life. You are just at the level what you are. Yes, you are the people, you are top of my level, but if you didn't give a fuck about anything, you didn't get the things that is far more you or that is further you or that creates value to you, that create more value to you. That's all for today. Every day I am speaking randomly. I am speaking my random thoughts. I am not writing anything. I am just clicking on the video and speaking. That's it. I am not spending on more things. You know, I want to improve my communication in English and I want to speak more clearly. I want to articulate better. But to articulate better, to speak better, we need to enhance our knowledge. We need to we need to strengthen our knowledge in different perspectives on different knowledge. But I am going deep into Terraform. Still I am not explaining about Terraform. Why, I don't know. Just I am not writing anything. I am just talking about everyday things, everyday routines and everyday mistakes. That's it. Is this going to improve my English? Definitely not. But it will show some change. Thank you.